Uniondale, New York. We welcome you. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. We are ready to bring you this match between the Islanders and the Rangers. New York Rangers goals, if they are successful, are going to come from the points.
Kind of predictable, but it's hard to defend against, especially if they get the puck down low, because that gets everybody to sag back down low. Then the points are open.
New York Islanders, New York Rangers. There's the drop of the puck, and we're at it.
And the Islanders were the stepsisters at one time, but they have won 4 Stanley Cups in their history. This is a tremendous rivalry.
Right where he needed to be. That puck just hit him and rolls away. That's a good defensive play in the zone to knock that away. Here's a chance to get the puck moving up through center ice off that side. Oh, gain some room. Lundqvist's effort here is to cover that puck up, and he does, and we'll get a face-off. Girardi to Davinsky to Listen. Gets around him. Puck controlled here at the point. That's a tough save. That was at a tough scoring chance. To Hillen. To Bailey. To Oposo. On the charge. 3-on-2. And we're waiting on a penalty to be called. Yeah, we've got a break here as we'll get a call. The Rangers are going to be short-handed here. That whistle, 2 minutes for tripping.
Not as a chintzy call. I mean, listen, tripping, don't take a penalty like that at this stage of a hockey game.
The Islanders power play unit making their way out onto the ice. Here's a chance for a goal that would give them a lead with the specialty teams doing it. Got that one covered. Face-off coming. That's how you hang on to that stick and get a job done, as that puck just kind of flutters away. Tavares' efforts in that face-off zone tonight, he's got to be replaced, huh?
I believe so. Listen, part of winning face-offs involves pride. He's not proud enough right now.
Goaltender back to stop it. He'll handle that one in his own offensive end. Stahl's effort right there is unselfish. That's putting the body down, paying the price. He blocks the shot. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Flashes a little pad on that one. Molson to Gervais. Move through center. And there's a stoppage in play. That's going to be whistled on the offside. Boyle to Straight. To Molson. Return pass will send him into the offensive end. He'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. And that scrum continues along the board. Somebody trying to work that thing out. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck back to the point from down low. Blocker deflection right there. That's a good chance. Goaltender plays like this, the opponent's power play begins to maybe second think itself.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you start to wonder if you can get the puck by him the way you're doing it, so you start to fine-tune it. Yeah, you got a good point there, Gary. He could be in their heads.
To Molson. Boyle. The Rangers' penalty is over. We're back to even strength. The Rangers' ability to hit, there it is.
Yeah, and we're going to see a lot of it. They like to staple gun people to the boards.
Oh, he really snuck that one away. Nice blocker save. Redden. To Del Zotto. To Gaborik. Had it down low. Now they take it back up to the line. Got the blocker down and deflects the puck away. To Konopka. Takes that one from one wall to the other. Got to have a little help if you're the goaltender, and he got it right there as he picked that puck up. Up the wing side, got it on the stick. To Prospel. Good play to hold that in the zone. Oh, there's a chance. Scores! And that one comes on the road early. Did he ever surprise the goaltender with that move?
I believe he did. I think he surprised his whole bench.
Any game, no matter where you're playing, you want to get the early lead. But if you're on the road, even more important.
And the mantra on the bench right now is, let's get another one. Let's get another one. You want to hear it again? Okay, let's get another one.
By number 81 and release it.
Under 5 minutes gone in the first. Callahan's goal has given his team that 1-0 lead. Eaton breaks up the offensive charge with that poke check. Looks like we've got a delayed call coming. Referee's got his arm up here. Play will go on for the moment. Rolison's heading to the bench now. They want that extra skater with a delayed whistle. He heads over to the scorer's table and will make the call on this penalty. The Rangers are being assessed a penalty here, and it's going to be 2 for charging.
Oh, baby, did he ever get nailed. Listen, this guy was coming at him, and there was no way he was going to sidestep.
The Islanders' power play is going to be their second of the game. They did not convert on the first one. Here's a great play to tie up on the faceoff and get that puck free for his teammate. Great scoring position and a save made. Lundqvist's performance in this game so far, and there we saw it again, has been solid.
Gary's got the force field up behind him. I mean, he has just been everywhere early.
Good sheet of ice right there, all the way up to the point. To Tavares. Prost, no puck on that one as he knocked it away. Good poke check. And behind the net he goes. He's going to play this one. Loose puck, and he's got it to Tavares. That's a goal-scoring effort right there. Oh, did he flash the pad on that? Great save. Lundqvist's chances tonight in net have been tough and many.
Boy, really looking good early. Problem is he's having to make a lot of saves.
Good work off the faceoff, even though he just left the puck for his teammate. And gets that puck out of the zone. That'll be cleared the length of the ice. And those two come together along the boards. To Nielsen. To Molson. 2-on-2 the other way. Gives himself a chance. Oh, got that shot off in a hurry. Great save made. What a one-timer opportunity right there.
Oh, reaction time absolutely zero. The one-timer was launched, and it was launched by a sniper. You talk about some reflexes, man.
That'll allow time for the change here. They'll try and hold it in the offensive end on that dump. Prost. To straight. Through center ice to Tavares. Swung back to the point. The Rangers' penalty is over. The player returning to the ice here, and they'll be at even strength. Stahl to Girardi. Up the wing to Hillen. Goaltender just stops that one. Still has it in the offensive end. Nice save with a blocker. That's getting pretty close to goal territory. Over 8 minutes gone in the first. The Rangers lead is 1-0. To Roosevelt. To Prospel. To Gaborik. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. Takes that puck into the offensive zone where he can score. Play will go on, but we're going to get a penalty. Delayed call coming. Urcita's going to pick up the penalty. It's 2 for elbowing.
Now, it's hard for the refs to pick up these elbows sometime, but this is a good call, and we've got to stop blows to the head.
The Islanders, PK, will take to the ice. First time in the game we've seen this unit. Gets that one on the tape in his own offensive zone. To Drury.
Line with the penalty. 8 minutes, 17 seconds.
To Anisimov. Gets that one up near the point. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. To Davinsky. To Gilroy. Finds that puck in the slot. That'll be a face-off. He's got that one covered. Good play.
Well, it's no wonder this goalie wants to slow things down. His guys are running all over the place. He'll gladly take the face-off in his own end.
Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. That puck not where he aimed for, and he really couldn't get much on it.
No, and listen, if it had broken after the puck had been released, maybe he would have had a chance to score, but that shot went wide.
Prospel. To Avery. Point man takes that one. Hangs on to that one in the offensive zone. Straight. That puck along that blue line, he finds a handle. There's an offensive opportunity. Pad save and a great opportunity. 2-on-2 in the rush. Roosevelt's got the focus in this game. That's a great interception because of anticipation. At the point. The Islanders' penalty is over. Returning to the ice now, that'll be even strength. Drury. To Davinsky. That puck being moved up against the wall. Let's see who can dig that out and control it. To Sim. Good play with a stick. That puck almost came out of the zone. He gets a stick on it. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. To Park. Back up onto the point on that pass from down low. Pad save. Nice effort. To Drury. From down low, back up to the blue line. To Stahl. Bogard. To Gilroy. To Stahl. To Prost. Bailey. That's where you don't want to lose control of the puck, and he didn't. To Prost. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. To Hillen. Gets down low. You won't get a save, but I'll tell you, he's mighty happy his best friend was standing there next to him. To Gaborik. Molson. To Hillen. Goaltender goes back, stops it there. Loose puck, and he gains control of it. To Nielsen. Takes the shot. That was earmarked for a goal. Great pad save. Great reflexes. How about that save off a one-timer? Pass from down low. He's got it on the point. That shot hits him and is blocked, even though I don't think he ever saw it coming. Return back to Christensen. He'll carry this one into the offensive end. Looking to clear. He's got it on his stick. Got to get rid of that puck in that end. Defensive effort. Good one as he knocks it away. To Hunter. To Bergenheim. He'll just nudge this one into the zone the other way. To Eaton. Looking back to the point, picks that puck up in his offensive zone. Great effort by the goaltender. Big save. This is the kind of effort by a goaltender where you kind of rally your team around you.
Well, at some point, though, I think he's going to need a little bit of help. I mean, he can't be tested this often.
Under 6 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. The Rangers lead 1-0. Picks that puck up in front of the net. That's in his own defensive end. Dangerous land right there. Big snapshot. To Avery. Good pass right there to Anisimov. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Cleanly handles the puck in his offensive end. Martinique's body takes a beating on that one, but he blocks the shot on the ice. Lundqvist's efforts tonight so far, Bill, he's been solid.
Gary, I'm not sure you want your goalie to make this many saves this early. You got to tighten up in front of him.
That puck's going to stay in possession after he tied up on the faceoff. Through center to Gervais. That's going to go into the corner. Nice feathering touch to Listen. To Callahan. Could score. Great move. Rolison's cover up there will result in a faceoff. When a lot of people talk about hockey and the New York Islanders, unfortunately at this point, Bill, it goes way back in history.
Well, they missed the playoffs more than they've made it in the last 4 seasons, but I like what they've done drafting good young players.
Off that faceoff, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Rolison's going to cover that one up, and we will get a faceoff. Bailey to Hillen. Under pressure back in that defensive zone. The Rangers heading towards the end of this first period, and right now not a real solid performance.
No, right now it looks like it doesn't take much to intimidate these guys. It has not been a physical hockey game, but if you ask me, I'd say they look intimidated.
Coming to the end of the first, New York Rangers still with the only goal, 1-0. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. New York Rangers lead is not big, but the turnover number?
Well, it's not as if these turnovers are unforced. These guys are really making them happen.
Up the middle, through center to Bergenheim. Stahl. Somebody's going to get possession here. Not easy to do. Big scrum going on against the boards. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. Save made. The saves made tonight have been good opportunities and many.
No, really, his movement has been good, his positioning has been great, and he hasn't been coughing up a lot of rebounds.
Wrist shot on, kicked away with a blocker. Good scoring opportunity right there. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the faceoff. He'll dump this one into the opposite corner. Good effort right there to break up the attack. To Tavares. To Shrimp. 2-on-2 the other way. Picks it up in the offensive end. Here's a point man looking for a little room. That one gets blocked. Not sure who it hit. Como's stick in picking that one up shows he knew where that pass was going. He'd already read it. Not going to lose that one. Holds it in. Big time effort. That's the offensive zone. Lundqvist's cover up there for the faceoff is one of the many times he's had to do that.
No question, he has brought his A game to the ice surface for this tilt.
Drury's efforts in the dot, magnificent. That's one of the reasons his club's on top. Lundqvist's performance in this game so far, and there we saw it again, has been solid.
Gary's got the force field up behind him. I mean, he has just been everywhere early.
Closing in on the final moments of the first period. New York Rangers still has that goal, 1-0. Heats on, dangerous territory. To Drury. Looking to get this offense going. Let's see what he can do with it as he carries. Has that puck under control in his offensive zone. To Konopka. Opportunity on that move. This is a night where the goaltender's going to keep his team in the game, Bill.
Well, he looks like he's in the zone. I mean, I don't see any reason why he can't just play the way he is for at least another couple of periods.
Wade Redden, a defenseman, but he scores a lot of goals. He is an offensive threat on the blue line.
A lot to like about Wade Redden as an offensive player, a defensive player, and as a person.
To Bogart. Well, it's a tough place to try and gain control of the puck, being moved along the wall. To Nielsen. We'll get a whistle here offside. Listen. Has that puck at the point, and an easy save made on a shot taken from a position he shouldn't be shooting from. There's a nice play to slow down the offense. And the first period's going to be coming to a close shortly. Pass up that wing side to Listen. Rink-wide pass, and he connects on it. He'll control that puck in front of his own net. To Roosevelt. Snap that one. The Rangers scoring opportunity comes from an odd angle. That's right off the boards, and man, was that sucker flying.
Well, keep using it as long as it's working, and they're getting the puck to different people. I think the defense is starting to chase a little too much.
Sims' efforts in the face-off dot just have not worked tonight, and as a result, his team is struggling. To Gervais. Want to give the offense a chance, keep that puck in the zone. He does. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Lundqvist's moves in net tonight, very impressive.
And Gary, if he can put 2 more periods together like the first, his guys are in business. He was awesome.
Looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
With that puck drop, we're underway in the second period. Como to Straight. Looking to the middle. Diagonally, in the air and into the corner. To Prosper. Wow, what a shot that was. Del Soto's heading back, but obviously he's got some pain going there.
He's pretty well reduced to rubble by that hit.
Shoots that one up the gut. To Como. Be careful, he's going to move that. Christensen. To Gaborik. Side to side on that one. And the two of them meet along the wall. To Christensen. Takes that pass up on the line from down low. And he's credited with a save on that one. Not much on it. Rolison's got that one covered, and he's going to keep it that way. As we look, Bill, they're going to be short on the bench here.
Could be an upper body injury. He's heading down the tunnel to the dressing room. We'll see. Doesn't look like he's limping.
Well, he ties him up in the face-off zone, and that's going to leave the puck for his teammate. To Bergenheim. Wants to get the offense going as he comes through center ice. There's a move to keep the offensive going. He's got a chance. Bergenheim's scoring chance came from some pretty good moves.
You're not going to stop him. He is really in the zone tonight, and with moves like that, he is going to continue to generate scoring chances.
Under 2 minutes gone in the second. Callahan's goal, a big one at this point in the game. He's put his team up 1-0. Save that one straight on. With that whistle, a face-off, he covered it up. Drury's efforts on the face-offs have been just magnificent. Another draw win with his team up. Puts that one in the net. That's a scoring chance.
No, from a tough spot, he makes an amazing glove save. You got to have reflexes. It ain't just about angles, and he showed us what he could do with the glove. That was superb.
Sims' face-offs tonight have not gone his way.
Harry, it looks like he's tried everything. Quickness, muscle, but he is just having a bad night on the draws.
There's a wrist shot. Kicks that one away. Nice save. Good use of the blocker to Konopka. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. Save made. There's a great scoring opportunity. He got where he wanted to be. Better save. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Girardi. That's a good defensive play with that offense moving in. Receives that puck back on the point from down low. To Hillen. He was in the right place, right time. That'll be a blocked shot. Puck move back up to the point. Girardi's interception, that's a good one. That is great anticipation. 2-on-2 the other way. What a move. Scoring opportunity, quick chance. Liston's ability to move around out there is pretty impressive.
Oh, this guy can get open. He is slippery.
To Hunter. Off the wing, back into the middle to Nielsen. Good poke check to knock that away and break up the offensive attack. To Bogart. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. They get the puck in the offensive end. Move back up to the point. Handles it. Scores! And it's a tie game. What a shot that was. I mean, to get that much on it with that kind of action,
Yikes, just cranked it. I mean, he caught all of that shot.
over 4 minutes gone in the second. Tavares has picked up the big goal. It's the only one in this period, and it's resulted in a tie game here in the second.
Scored by number 91, assisted by number 20,
to the point. And he scores! And with that one, there are two unanswered on the board.
Hey, the replay will show us the tough part is just getting the shot through the screen. If you can find daylight, you got a chance.
That one stayed on the ice up to the point. To Prosper. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. Finds a loose puck. Holds it in. Nice pass out all the way to the point. Quick shot. Save made off the pads. And yet another turn away. Boy, he's making a couple of them in a row right there to Tavares. To Shrimp. 2-on-2 in the rush. Gets around the defender with a deke. What an offensive chance. The Islanders skaters are doing a heck of a job carrying that puck into the slot and getting good chances. Got to get rid of that puck in that end. To Avery. And he's away in the neutral zone carrying that puck through center ice. He's going to stop that one in behind his own net. To Hunter. To Eaton. Arm up. We've got a penalty coming. Delayed call. Let's see what this is. We've got another penalty. He heads over to give it to the official scorer. The Rangers are not going to be happy about this. Short-handed. They get 2 for elbowing.
Oh, this is elbowing all the way. Did he ever rock him with the elbow?
The Rangers specialty team short-handed. Good night tonight. They killed off both chances. To Molson. Puck up to the point now. At the point, he'll grab that and take charge of it. To Boyle. He'll just dump that one in now to give him time for a line change. Here in the second period, Straight's goal has given them the 1-goal differential. That came earlier here in the period. Needs to play this effectively here. They're on him. To Boyle. Takes that pass from down low. He's got it along the line. To Stahl. Got the puck right in front. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. To Molson. Picks up that rubber along the line. Boyle. Got that one cleared. New line coming out. To Molson. Weaving magic in the offensive zone. What an effort. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. To Straight. The Rangers penalty has ended. Getting over the boards, back on the ice. Teams are back at even strength. Scoring opportunity. What a deke he put on. To Roosevelt. Good quick pass in front. That's a real offensive pressure situation that he handled well.
Gary, he was really forced to get the whistle and to take it in his own end because his guys couldn't get the puck out of the zone.
Del Soto's made his way back to the bench, Bill. Now he's going to try it on the ice.
Well, I'll tell you what, it took a while for that evaluation in the dressing room to take place. Good news to see him back on the ice.
Over 9 minutes gone in the second. The Islanders, Bill, are forcing the issue. That's resulted in an increase in their lead here.
And Gary, it looks like they just want the game more.
To Callahan. Martinek. Puck up against the boards. Nobody's got control of it yet. Good work. He got that stick on the puck. Under pressure back in that defensive zone. To Dubinsky. Puck carrier doesn't have it anymore. Good poke check. Well, on the boards, that puck keeps moving, but nobody's got a pretty good handle on it. Quick shot. Save made. Picks that one up in the slot. To Martinek. To Sim. Offside whistle there. He couldn't hold that blue line. Straight. Center ice area pass. Moving it up towards the zone. Good play down low to put a little D on. To Gilroy. To Drury. Here's the offensive chance now as they move it in. Well, that shot loosened up the stick. He dropped it. He picks up the loose puck. Como to Straight. To Gervais. Picks that puck up at the point. Arm up. We got a penalty coming. This is going to be a delayed whistle. Bogart's call. 2 minutes for elbowing.
Well, I would call that a deuce well earned. He knew what he was doing when he threw that elbow.
The Islanders' power play has generated a ton of chances, but on the board they're 0 for 3.
Well, Gary, this power play hasn't scored yet, but I don't give much credit to the PK unit. This power play has been doing everything right. That's what they're going to try to keep doing here.
Knocks that one down using the pad to Callahan. Callahan's turnover is going to cost his team a scoring opportunity. They got to go the other way. He lost it. To Molson. 2-on-2 the other way. Makes the move in the offensive zone. He's got it. Back to the point from down low. Good shot from a tough location and a better save with a blocker. To Stahl. To Prost. Back in behind the net. Second period of play. The Islanders had the last goal, and it is still the one making the difference. Came earlier here in the period. Tried to drag that line with him. Couldn't do it. That'll be whistled for offside. Tied him up in the face-off. Left the puck for his winger. That one would just roll into that far side corner. Had it down low. Now they take it back up to the line. Drury. And the new unit will chase this one down as they change up with the offensive zone dump. Heats on. Dangerous territory. To Boyle. The Islanders' man advantage is over, and that is the story so far in this game. They've got zip on their power play tonight. Nice pass from the D zone up through center ice. At the point, he gains possession of that puck. Nice quick snap. Blocks that one with the pad. And he's got that one covered. Face-off coming. Sims lost another face-off. That's gone on all night, Bill.
Might as well just retreat and give the other guys the puck.
Shot that one up through the middle. Del Zotto. Good sheet of ice right there all the way up to the point. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it to Ursina. Centering pass. Delayed penalty coming up. Russ got his arm up here. Let's see what it is. New York Islanders penalty, 2 minutes. Tripping.
Well, this is tripping, and all he had to do was keep skating. He didn't have to trip the guy up.
The Islanders shorthanded unit. Good job the first time they were out. Here's their second chance. To Drury. That one's blistered on the snapshot. Good glove save. That shot came from a scoring chance. Rolison's opportunity to win this game rests on being able to continue to keep that save percentage up and on maybe another goal at the other end.
So far, they've got enough. There's a fine line between winning and losing in this league, and right now, they're on the right side of that line.
Here in the second period of play, Straight's goal, the last one scored, is still the difference in the game. Came earlier in this period. No more puck on that stick. Nice move. You'll carry this one. Not a lot of pressure up through center ice. You'll dump that one into the zone. Power play unit still out. Picks that one up in the defensive zone. To Davinsky. Como. Nobody's got control of that puck yet. Good scrum along the wall. Oh, he wristed that one. Good blocker move. That'll knock the opportunity away. Rolison's efforts during this PK have been as good as anybody on the unit.
And without a doubt, Gary, and listen, every chance he gets, he's got to smother the puck and take the face-off just like he did here.
Picks that one up in the offensive zone. To Avery. Here's a pickup down low. Save. And he held on to it. Big time effort. Michael Roosevelt has become one of the solid defensive players for the New York Rangers.
And you know what, Gary? He was a good player in Pittsburgh. He turned into a very good player in New York.
Able to move that puck out of the zone. He is cleared. Be careful. He's got to move that to Prosper. Oh, got rid of that one in a hurry. Nice save with the pad. Good poke check to free that puck up in the zone. 2 periods of a willingness to sit back and wait. That's what these teams have done so far.
I don't know if they both think they're in a practice, but this is a game. I'm not talking about practice.
To Gaborik. And they're in. It's a 2-on-0. Big save. Great chance. Rolison's going to freeze the puck here, and that'll give us a draw. Under 4 minutes left, second period of action. The Islanders lead by just 1 to Drury. To Davinsky. Puck loose, picks it up. The Islanders' penalty has concluded, and we're back to full force. That's what the blocker's for. Nice save as he deflects that one. Save made, and he hangs on. We'll get a face-off here. Use your body, tie him up, and leave the puck for somebody else. He did. Nice wrister, controlling that puck in a dangerous area to Park. Offensive scoring chance. What a move he put on. To Bogart, to Boyle. Snap that one on net. Rebound, scoring chance. He scores! And that'll tie it. Bogart's moves right there. He can't do that.
Yes, he can. He took his hands out of the ice buckets and deked the goalie out of his jock.
The Rangers, what an enormous goal coming late here in the second.
Well, still enough time for one of these teams to take the lead, so watch for a big push from both sides before the period ends.
To Del Zotto. Back and forth on that one. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. Defender loses that one off the poke check. To Molson. Del Zotto. Look at the puck moving along the boards. Big time scrum going on here. To Hillen. Off the blocker. Got to be careful. The heat is on. That one right in front of the net as he clears it away. Pokes that away. Breaks it up in the zone. And that's going to be controlled along that blue line. To Boyle. Yercina. The intercept. Through center ice they come. That one on the tape as he heads up ice. Molson's focus evident there. He knew where that thing was going and jumped right in to intercept. To Del Zotto. To Boyle. This will get him off the ice as they dump this one in. To Bailey. To Hillen. To Bergenheim. 2-on-2 the other way. Great chance. Hurried it up. Great scoring position and a save made. Lundqvist's effort in net tonight. His team will say thank you if they can find a way to get the game-winning goal.
Well, they should thank him one way or the other. He's been that good, whether they win or lose.
Sims' draw ability tonight. They may have to find somebody else.
Without a doubt. With a score this close, it could be costly.
To Redden. To Drury. If anybody can get anything done here as we're running out of time in the second period. To Park. Swung back to the point. No more offense on that. He was just in the right place and that puck hit him. To Eaton. He's got control of the puck in the slot. Point blank opportunity and he knocks it away. To Avery. Big wrist shot. Makes the save and controls that. Lundqvist's performance tonight has been sharp, and it's getting better.
Sometimes he does it with technique. Sometimes he does it with athleticism. He's got them both rolling tonight.
Oh, shot taken right off the drop. And our second period is over, and this one is yet to be decided. This is a good matchup. 2-2 at the end of 2.
Time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
And with that, we are underway here in the third. Settle back and see if these two can get it done in the third period. Needs to clear this puck, trying to find a way out. To Prospel. 2-on-2 in the rush. Quick opportunity. Fine play off the blocker with a shooter where he wanted to be. Straight. To Gervais. To Como. To Schremp. On the charge. 3-on-2. Scoring chance. Tremendous save. What a glove effort. He robbed him. Gets down low. Great leg save. Puck being moved against the boards. Look at all the effort going into trying to come away with control of it. Gets that one up near the point. Shooter got in a good shot right there. Knocked away with a blocker. To Listen. Wants to try and create it off his own stick into the zone. To Okposo. Dumps that one down low. Line change. To Callahan. To Stahl. To Listen. Okposo to Martinek. To Nielsen. Picks that one up in behind his own net. Point man takes that one. No more offense here. They'll move that one up ice. To Girard. Connects on that one through the Midland area. To Bergenheim. To Martinek. Hunter. Pass right on the money from the wing to Gilroy. Leaves the defender in the lurch. What a move he put on. Boy, there's a lot of effort right there. That puck is free along the boards. Nobody can get it. To Konopka. They'll send this one in deep on the other side. To Avery. Konopka to Eaton. Good wrist shot. Puts the glove on that one, and that will be a save for him. To Anisimov. Here's an offensive chance from Adik as he gets around him. Boy, there's some great moves by the goaltender. Puck in the air, and he still batted it away. Got to get rid of that puck in that end. Offensive zone poke check will free that puck up to Bogart. Gervais sight on that one, right on the money. He read that and takes it away. That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. Well, he blocked that shot. I'm not sure he ever saw it, but hey, he got the job done. Redden trying to find a way to get this out of the zone. To Prospel. 2-on-2 the other way. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. Outstanding work to knock that one down off a one-timer. Under 5 minutes gone in the third. Bogart's goal has tied this game up. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. To Ursina. To Hillen. Pass intercepted. Goaltender back in behind the net. Stick handles. Molson. To Ursina. To Bailey. Off the right wing boards. Look at the move. Big time wrist shot. Great effort by the goaltender. Big save. To Boyle. Good kick save. Off the rebound. A chance. Sweeps it away. Well, there's a whistle, and the play's blown dead, but I'm really not sure why. Did he lose sight of the puck? Martinek. To Nielsen. To Bergenheim. To Eaton. Good long dump that time to the far end. Wrist shot. Bouncing puck off a body on the way through. Finds a little room on the side, and he'll move it up. Makes the move and gets in. The Rangers' offensive ability as a team tonight, pretty darn good.
It's all about confidence, and it's spreading.
There's a great play to tie up on the faceoff and get that puck free for his teammate. Sim. Wrist shot on net. Stops the puck on that easy save. Play is going to go on here, but we're going to get a penalty. This is going to be a delayed call. Into the zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Frees that puck up. Great defensive play. Tremendous save off that one-time effort. Ref skating over. Another whistle. Another call. Let's get it. The Islanders' penalty, it's going to be for holding. It'll be a 2-minute minor.
Well, to me, this is a lazy play. If you take the extra stride, you don't have to pick up the holding penalty like this guy did.
The Rangers' power play unit back out on the ice. Even though they're 0 for 2, they've looked good on the power play opportunities they've had in this game. Big-time saves on the opponent's power play, Bill, can fire up your offense, too.
Well, he's the kind of goaltender, I think, that really likes it when he's down a man. It's kind of like him and the PK guys against the world, and right now they're doing a super job.
Under 7 minutes gone by here in the third. Big-time battle raging here, and we haven't got a winner yet. It's tied at 2. PK unit moves that one up ice. Nice play. They'll start this rush from their own end. To Gaborik. Got that puck in the slot. He'll stop that one on an in-tight opportunity. Eaton. Nice effort to hold that puck in. He'll handle that one in his own offensive end. Oh, got that shot off in a hurry. Good blocker save. Pretty good chance. Rolison's save percentage tonight is absolutely spectacular, and he's doing it in a tie game.
Man, has he had a workout. He needs some offensive support. If he gets that, he's in business.
He'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. To Gaborik. At the point. That one straight up the middle. 2-on-2 the other way. Big snapshot. Save made. Steers it into safety. To Prosper. Through center to Avery. Wrist shot on. Save. That one straight on. To Oposo. Here's an opportunity. Save made. There's a great scoring opportunity. He got where he wanted to be. Better save. Boy, we could have seen one or more shorthanded goals, but for the effort in net here.
Without question, and that is a surprise. I mean, the ice is tilted the wrong way here.
The Islanders' penalty is over. They get their man back out on the ice and needed him as we come close to the end of this game. To Eaton. To Oposo. Cleared into that wide side zone. Under pressure back in that defensive zone. That's a nice use of the stick to break that up. Beautiful glove save made, and that was a scoring chance. Lundqvist piling up the saves tonight. That last group, probably the best effort he's made.
Yeah, his movement is good. He is square to the shooter. I mean, he's doing it the way he has to.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. To Girardi. To Davinsky. To Listen. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Creating space. What a move. The Rangers here in the third period. Can they find the game winner? I think they thought they had it there.
Well, they're doing everything right except burying pucks.
That puck being carried along the boards up through the neutral zone. Played back with the goaltender in behind his own net. To Bogart. Use that stick effectively to control the offense. He's got that puck in front of the net. Opportunity for puck control is tough. Up against the wall, everybody working to try and get it. To Prost. Nice play right there. Use the stick defensively. Scoring chance. Nice pass. Bailey's got the focus in this game. That's a great interception because of anticipation. He's got to find some new lumber after that hit. Off the right side. Through center ice to Prospel. To Roosevelt. Back up onto the point on that pass from down low. Shot scores! And that's 2 unanswered as he puts it up on the board. Bill, that's an extra reward for a defenseman right there.
Love it, and he should get a reward because he contributes on the defensive side of the puck every game.
New York Rangers goal is going to give them a lead. Now, though, you've got to really get tough defensively.
Well, you got to get tough defensively, but you better not play the rest of this game in your own end.
To Anisimov. He scored at a most opportune time for his team. Now, it's about playing defense. To Straight. To Sim. Snap that one. Save made. Heats on. Dangerous territory. Big time save with that stick. To Davinsky. To Anisimov. 2-on-2 in the rush. That's how you clear the zone. Long pass. Dead ahead on that one. To Hunter. Straight to Gervais. To Hunter. Nice easy glove save for him as he puts that one away. There's a wrist shot. Stahl. To Girardi. To Boyle. Del Zotto. Good play to hold that in the zone. From down low, back up to the blue line. Good puck pickup at the point. Look at the moves on that one to the goaltender. One-timer effort. To Boyle. Boyle. And there'll be a delayed penalty. Arm is up. Scoring opportunity. Quick chance. Arm up. Delayed call. Extra skater coming. Over 6 minutes left. Third period. The Rangers lead now by 1 goal. So another whistle. A delayed call. We'll see what the call is. The Islanders are going to be a man shy. 2 minutes slashing the call.
Without a doubt, this is a slash by any standards. The new league, the old league, he earned this one.
The Rangers power play comes out knowing this is a vital situation for a goal. They've gone over 3, but they've got to have confidence in the way they played previous power plays.
I think, Gary, you'd have to say that one of these teams is due. Neither has scored on the power play. Here comes another chance for these guys.
There's one diagonally into the corner. Not a lot on it. They're up and over the wall on a line change as that puck is cleared. Power play opportunity. Let's see what they can do as they organize. To Anisimov. Into the offensive zone, the puck, and the D will change it up to Hillen. Carries this one through the neutral zone, and a line change underway as they dump that one in. To Anisimov. His goal comes at a big time in this game with the clock ticking down. He may have the game winner. Loose puck, and he's got it. Great deke. He's got room. Scoring opportunity denied. Nice use of the pads. Save. Interception. Offensive chance here. Quick shot. Save made. Draw coming. Nice play on an opportunity there. We got a face-off.
Oh, there was a ton of pressure around this goaltender. Smart play. Freeze it. Take the face-off.
Closer to the end than the beginning right now. We're deep into the third period. Anisimov's goal is the difference with time running out here. Will it be enough? To Nielsen. To Okposo. Looking ahead. To Straight. To Tavares. Pass from down low. He's got it on the point. That'll be gloved. Davinsky's just had great success on faceoffs tonight. One of the reasons they're on top. Bailey's stick is picking that one up. Shows he knew where that pass was going. He'd already read it. Lundqvist's going to cover that one up for a faceoff. Sims' face-off efforts in this close game, Bill, are not getting it done.
Really low winning percentage. You can't win like that.
Good scoring opportunity. Better save with a blocker. To Boyle. Looking back to the point. Girardi to Stahl. To Boyle. Quick shot. Good use of the blocker. That was a pretty good chance. Konopka. To Roosevelt. To Stahl. There's the whistle for the icing as the player touches that one up. This game dwindling down to a precious few minutes here in the third period. New York Rangers lead, a one-goal lead based on the goal that came earlier in this period and may prove to be the difference. Lundqvist's going to cover that one up. Still has it in the offensive end. Nice save with the blocker. That was an opportunity. To Stahl. Callahan. To Stahl. Up the gut to Listen. Be careful. He's got to move that to Straight. Tough to get a stick on that one. Nobody can get control. They're just shoving it along the wall. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Straight. Return pass back to Shrimp. To Tavares. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. Nice quick snap. One-time chance, goalie save. What a move. Running out of time here in the third. This one's still up for grabs. That one's blistered on the snapshot. Moves in, scoring chance. To Drury. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. Good play to get that puck back. Interception in the defensive zone. Redden to Callahan. To Redden. To Listen. Here's a 2-on-1. One last rush to end the period. He's up ice. Had a long way to go with that. Puts it on the tape from the defensive zone. Open that chance. He shoots. He scores. And there's the empty net goal. Got to keep that puck in the offensive zone with the extra attacker, Bill. They couldn't do it.
Yeah, without a doubt. Look, just because you've got the extra attacker doesn't mean you stop working hard.
Roosevelt takes that one up through center ice. Score! And into the empty net it goes.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 45 seconds.
Roosevelt's going to get an assist on a goal that increases that lead.
Gary, this is just unselfish play. I mean, what a great passer.
Eaton.
By number 10, Marion Gaborik, assisted, and by number 33, Mikael Roosevelt, and by number
To Avery. Oh, he wristed that one.
19 minutes, 49 seconds.
And this game's over, and the New York Rangers, in untraditional style against the Islanders, do it in a big way.
Chalk one up for the Rangers. Boy, they hate the Islanders.
And with this one completed, let's take a look at the 3-star selections for this effort.
Tonight's second star for New York, number 33, Mikael Roosevelt. And tonight's first star for New York, number 30, Henrik Lundqvist.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne, along with Bill Clement. On behalf of EA Sports, have a good one.